Player rating, Manchester United 4, Liverpool 3. We finally got those Scouse idiots out of the FA Cup, and we finally got another chance for Eric Ten Hag to win another trophy. It's a great goal by AMAD. I think we know he's going to get man of the match, but there was some certainly great performances in this game and a lot of praise that Manchester United deserve, in my opinion. It wasn't pretty. I talked about everything in my match reactions, so go check that out. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, I'm going to try and be fair. I know we won the game 4-3 and in typical United fashion, but I'm going to try to be fair. So let's start with Andre Onana in goal. For me, I think he was a 7 today. He conceded 3 goals. Yes, you could talk about them, but I think overall his game was really good. There was one where he came out with Nunez was running, done the ball, he came out, just sliced it, got it away. The claiming of the ball today was absolutely fantastic. And another big part of his game. And we won the game, so give Onana some credit. I think he's massively improved this season. And the ability that he's showing is absolutely fantastic. Next is coming up with the FA Cup semi-final draw, so I'll give you that as well. But yeah, come on, man. Like, absolutely, the fans are getting involved. It was such a great result for us. And I think you got to give Onana praise. Made some good saves. Kept us in the game at moments. Did well for me. Delo. Actually, no. Yeah, Delo started the game at right back, which was a bit confusing. We thought Wan-Bissaka would be at right back. But it does show Wan-Bissaka can play left back. And he did a very, very good job against Salah. I mean, he played it before against Spurs, which I think was his last game. But talking about Delo, he made the 7 for me. I think he was really good today. Played the full 120 minutes. Was really, really good defensively. Didn't really only attacked a little bit, but that's what you expect against Liverpool. He was really sharp against Luis Diaz, who's a technical player. You've seen what he did to Kyle Walker and Rodri, and particularly Kyle Walker. And I think Dalot deserves flowers. I think he was really good today. Continues to improve as well. Probably give him some rest as well, hopefully, or switching over to left back when Wan-Bissaka comes and gets fit. Ultimately, a great performance, and yeah, really, really happy with it because the quality that we shown was amazing, and Dalot was a key member of that. I mean, he was one of only 2 defenders seeing out the game. So yeah, all credit to him. Next to him, I'll go with the starting team first. Was Rafael Varane. Now for me, a 7 again today. Actually, you know what, 8. I think Varane today made some really good interceptions. There was one header as well, kind of on the line. And you look at a grand scheme of things, it was a win. Varane did well today. And we move on to the left centre-back, who was Lindelof. For me, Lindelof did well today. We've seen the shifts that he's been putting in at left-back. I think he was proactive today. Really comfortable on the ball, was winning duels. And for me, it was absolutely fantastic. I mean, with Lindelof, no one wanted to start left back this game. And I think he did play a period there, but he came off. I think he did a very, very good job. And you got to give him his flowers today. With a very limited defence that we have, then Lindelof did really, really well. Left back, who started the game? Wan-Bissaka. For me, an 8. I think Wan-Bissaka was brilliant today. Absolutely sounded out Salah. Didn't really give him anything to do. He was winning the ball, had loads of interceptions. And for me, he deserves a lot of credit. I'll do a lot of video talking about individual players as well as the 5 things that we learned. But Wan-Bissaka, wow. I think the ability that he's shown today, to not be playing football for, 4 or 5 months, and to come in and have a performance like that just shows the intensity and what you got to give him flowers for. I think with Wan-Bissaka, we know his ability defensive, and the commentators talk about it. If you give Wan-Bissaka a job to stop a defender or to stop an attacker, in fact, actually, he will do that job and will do it to the high standards, and he did that again today. Consistently performing at a high level. For me, he's definitely a star, and it shows he can play that left back role as well. Versatility. People are a bit airy about putting him there, but for me, he did a very, very good job and a continued standard performance again. Wan-Bissaka. You look at Liverpool; they're a team who use their wingers really, really well, and I don't think they really got much joy in the game today. I mean, you look at the goals. There was an Elliott goal. McAllister goal was from a midfield, and I can't remember who the first goal. I can't remember one of the goals for Liverpool, but ultimately, it was the Salah goal. Like, the goals are certainly preventable, but we didn't really give too much to the wingers, and that's a testament to Ten Hag because they have been a huge threat for them over the past few games, and especially this season. I think you have to understand Liverpool are a top team, and the fact that we stopped them, yes, we conceded a lot of goals, but we won the game. You got to give Ten Hag flowers for that. Going into midfield, we knew it was going to be tough with no Casemiro, but I think we did a really, really good job in that midfield. I'm going to start off with Kobbie Mainoo. For me, if it wasn't for AMAD, Kobbie Mainoo or Anthony would be man of the match for me. I think Kobbie Mainoo was a 9 out of 10. absolute brilliant. Everything he did today was fantastic. And with MAINOO, he just continues to improve game in, game out. I think this quality today was unreal. The consistency that he's putting in, some of the footwork, the dancing feet, as people see in him, was going viral over Twitter. Just shows what a player he is, what a player we got in our hands. And for me, boss that midfield today was really powerful. You look at a time, oh, he's going to lose the ball, bam, just gets it, little shimmy out of the way, and we're just getting to the ball. So really, really happy with Cobby. One of my favourite Manchester United players currently. He's an absolute GOAT. As I said, the maturity that he's showing at such a young age is quality. And listen, he's another young player coming through. Erik Ten Hag has given that opportunity, and you've got to give him that praise that he deserves. MAINOO and Ten Hag, I think particularly MAINOO. No one expected him to come through. And look at where Manchester United would be without MAINOO this season. Would it be Ericsson there? Would it be McTominay there? Would it be Mount there? We don't know who would be there. So the fact that he's there is such a good. Like, I'm so happy with him, and he's continuing to go strength and strength. They are doing the draw, so I'm just going to give you that as well as it happens. So number 1 has been pulled out currently. I'll quickly talk about McTominay. For me, it was a 7. He scored a goal today. It was all right, got on the ball, ran around, kind of playing a striker role at some moments, but he did do really, really well. And the quality that we needed from McTominay, he got a goal, was really physical in the box again today. So not too much to say about McTominay. So the first semi-final draw is... Oh, it's number 1 and number 2, but Manchester United away. Coventry City! Come on. So that means Manchester City have got... Chelsea, I think. So listen, that's a great pathway to the final. And that's something that we need. And that's a really, really positive draw there. Away at Coventry is going to be tough, but it's certainly a great chance for us to get to the final. And Ten Hag could be going to Wembley again. So, yeah, but who am I talking about? Well, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, for me, an 8.5. He put in a great shift today. And yes, you can say a lot about his ability, but on the pitch today, he was absolutely amazing. Played that role at centre-back, which was very, very bizarre, but we did need it because we didn't have any defenders. And Erik Ten Hag wanted to go for that attacking approach, and we did need him playing a quarterback role. He had an injury as well that you could see was having a massive effect on him. And for me, his performance today was absolutely unreal. The quality that he's shown was amazing, and a top leadership performance. Yes, you can say, did he get fouled for that Liverpool goal? But yeah, he did really well today, and got to give credit to Bruno, an all-round team player. Didn't really get involved in the goals and assists, but he did really, really well. But I'm really happy today. The draw, Coventry away, beating Liverpool, who I absolutely hate, and yet. Listen, Manchester United win again, but going into the front three, Rasmus Højlund now, got to give him a 6 today. Yes, he was coming back from injury, and we didn't expect him to do much today. I did think he did all right at moments in the game. I think he looks really sound on the ball. He had that one tussle. Listen, you weren't going to get much out of Van Dijk, and we did expect Rasmus Højlund not to do much there, but he did do really, really well in moments. But yeah, got to give him a 7. Just hopefully he can get back to full fitness very, very soon. On the left was Rashford. For me, you got to give him an 8. Scored a goal that helped us kind of win the game. Should have scored that chance in the 97th minute, I think it was, or 94th, to win us the game anyway. But got that second moment. Didn't really put his head down. Didn't really moan. Just got the goal and carried on with the game. And I'm really happy with Marcus today. As I said, could have scored 2 or 3 goals. Did have a few half chances, but did really, really well. Looked alright. Yes, he could have done better for that Liverpool goal. We should have tracked back better. But listen, we won the game. You got to be positive. Right wing, Garnacho. Another rate, came similar to Rashford today. Really well defensively, was really good on the ball. His run from in to out are looking like a real threat for Manchester United. And yeah, listen, an absolutely great performance by him today. And he's continuing to go strength and strength. Now let me go through the subs. Maguire, for me, a 7. Played an instrumental role. Some of the headers that he was getting were brilliant. He was really good defensively, was physical, and exactly what we needed against Nunez. AMAD, for me, a 10. No, I haven't given anyone a 10 this season, so I'm going to give AMAD a 9.7. The closest you're going to get to 10. I mean, scored the winning goal. The cameo was fantastic, and that's what we want to see. We want to see more of AMAD on the pitch, and today he did really, really well. Ericsson, for me, at 8. Anthony's got to get credit at 8.5 for me. I think he came on, scored a goal in 87th minute. Played at left back, did put a really, really good shift in today. And the quality that we've seen from Anthony has been really, really good. And it could be a start for hopefully something now I'm saying he needs to be sold, but maybe there's something that he needs. Maybe his time at Manchester United's not over, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Who else came on? Anthony Mount, for me, a 6. Didn't really see much of him in the game. Came on for only 15 minutes of the game. And I think they were all the substitutions. I think Erik ten Hag mainly got it right from the subs. I think you look at the players that came on, they did have an instrumental impact on the game. Then you were Erik ten Hag, 8.5 for me. Yes, you could have said the subs were better. We could have set up with a more attacking approach or a better approach. But he's got another, I think it's, 4 trips to Wembley now. A chance to get to the final. We're playing Coventry City. Actually, it's not away. Actually, I just deeped. It's at Wembley. But yeah, Coventry City in the draw. A great win. Won the game today, and absolutely a great performance. So yes, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. I just want to be positive. And man of the match, I think everyone knows it's going to be Amad Diallo. Let me know if you agree with me in the comments. If you like, if you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace.